40 or like halfway through the pass.
Alrighty, we're back. Ready to rock?
Waiting on you, bro.
Let's do it.
Jay Villain does an economy video every season, lets us know. I usually tell people, if you play every day or every other day, the Mastery Pass will pay you. If you don't play every day or every other day, which is what the Mastery Pass incentivizes you to do, then it's not worth it.
All right, I got a direct challenge for a best of 3 Explorer sent your way. I don't use the friend challenge, I use direct challenge to avoid all the glitches.
No, I know, I got you. Same thing.
Cool. Is it glitching on your end or is it glitching on mine?
Maybe yours? I don't know. Here, I'll get out. Try it. Because probably I think this is also something weird about Arena is if you stay in the challenge too long, sometimes it just kind of not freeze, but like it just kind of like doesn't hit anybody. I don't know why.
Is the MTG okay? So the G on MTG is capitalized. That's where we're having an issue.
Yeah, I said that. I don't know if you caught that.
No, it's all good. It's all good. We got it now. Let's rock and roll.
Well, this hand sucks.
There's that. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this hand's actually not that bad, but it could be worse. I'm gonna keep just because this is Rakdos.
Sure. I mean, it can deal with some mulligans.
Like any 7 I have lands and spells, I'm keeping.
Yeah. I mean,
no. This is not a good hand against this deck. Oh, yeah, definitely not a good hand.
Whole lot of removal, not a whole lot to do with it, huh?
That's pretty much it. There's no way this is resolving. Oh, boy. Somebody would not make disappear? Say it ain't so.
I figured we could do this a little bit more punishingly. Fable for Fable.
Sons of bitches. Rusty with this deck. Jesus. I don't even know what I'm casting this turn, honestly. Get rid of one of these. I don't know if I'm supposed to get rid of one of these too. Yeah, surely I'll have more anyway, yeah.
Alrighty.
I don't know if that's correct or not, but
All right, so you have 2 mana, 3 cards. What on earth are you trying to do?
That's why I said I wasn't sure if I was supposed to play this way or not.
Fair, fair.
Maybe I was supposed to just jam that. I'm not sure.
God. What the fuck do you have? Alright, we're gonna get weird with it. Yeah, we'll go this route. What you got?
Oh, main deck Pierce. All right, I didn't expect that. All right. I think you're the only person that runs main deck Pierce, to be honest. So
It's a one of, yeah. I kind of figured.
So I did play that correctly because I was not sure.
Yeah, I think you played it just
Because
fine.
my initial reaction was just jam Shieldred and be okay with it, and I was like, nah.
I mean, Shieldred's really hard to deal with, and it has to die before I combo off on game 1. Because I'm going to be drawing a shitload of cards in order to win, so
yeah, I wasn't sure if I was just supposed to jam it. But 4 mana, 4 cards, I was like, I don't want my stuff getting countered because I only had 5 mana. So I was like,
that's fair.
Wasn't sure.
That's fair. It's a rock and a hard place, which is what creativity's trying to do anyway. It's trying to put you into those coin flip scenarios and force you to pick a lane, and if you're right, you win, and if you're wrong, you don't. And sometimes if you're right, you still lose because we top deck something else, you know? Like I still had an Ottawara in hand, so it would delay me a turn and then I bounce the Shieldred and go for it.
Yeah, I figured the Shieldred plan wasn't the best. Is what I was deducing. I have no idea what I'm supposed to sideboard here. Sure. Feeling about March? I don't know. You have to be March of the Machine?
It's got some
I
cool
don't
shit in
know.
it.
It seems like a lot of bangers.
I would agree.
Like a lot of control bangers or whatever.
All right. Creativity's all yours, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. I contemplated taking secrets, but
I don't think it's got enough value to take. I mean, it's just going to come back on a flashback, and I really don't care if you take it compared to creativity, where I have to find another creativity now. I think you made the right call.
I think I just have to play this now.
Right, and then you get that too. That's a fucking thing.
I like March. Like the battles, I think people are gonna rate them high. Which they shouldn't, because I think the majority of them are bad. Outside of like a few. So like the mythics are good. Like all of them are pretty good.
Mm.
And then that's basically it. Like there's not much else. I'm more interested in like the support cards. So like a lot of the multicolor stuff. That's But like the cheap ones feel good too. You know what I mean? Like the 2-drops, like all of them seem fine. I think the Dragons of Tarkir one is actually good. Maybe not for standard, or maybe we have to wait. But like, there may not be a lot of dragons, but there are a lot of good ones. If that makes sense. Uh,
Interesting position.
yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to crew Mutavault here. I think I'm just supposed to crash. Like, even though it threatens lethal next turn, I still don't think, because now I threaten lethal regardless.
Sort of.
Sure. Yeah, I got to teach you everything that's going on, Gravy. The night one from the one that flips into fairy, I think is actually good. But like I said, I think all the mythics are actually decent. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I figured you had that. Oh, I can't target that. Can you like stop being a good player, please? You're making things difficult.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um, yep. I hate when it flips it. The red X will be able to exploit battles. I'm sure if you showed me the card, I'd be able to know what you're talking about.
Question is if you have a Fry versus a Rending Volley here. Rending Volley don't care too much. Fry, I think we lose.
This game's too hard.
I feel like, is it creativity just backpedals forever and hopes that it gets to front pedal at some point? Interesting. Okay, so it's got to be a Rending Volley if you're swinging there, but we're still blocking.
I have to play it this way, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it this way, but
not like this.
Yeah, because I didn't want to attack with Trespasser. But I guess it didn't matter. I don't know. God, I'm gonna be so fucking mad if this is the case. I think this is better if I do it this way. Can't attack just yet. All right, that's not what I thought you had. I think we're dead. Yep.
Gonna be a close one.
Man, I think I played this wrong.
Hard to say. It's been a really tight game. And if you're talking about the turn,
I don't know if I can kill this thing.
Like if you're talking about the turn you swung with just the Mutavault instead of the graveyard and the Mutavault, I think you played it correctly. You had to get the Shark Typhoon out, but are you really wanting to trade a Graveyard Trespasser and Rending Volley?
No, I wasn't trading the Trespasser. I'm wondering if like I was so there was a point where I was supposed to. Man. I don't want to use this, but I think I have to. I'm like left with like no fucking cards though.
A little bit. I mean, if it wins the game, it doesn't matter, right? Like if you have Fatal Push plus one other piece of removal, you win right now. It's just a question of if you have two pieces of
No,
removal
I
to get
don't
there.
have. I don't have that. I don't think I am. I don't.
Otherwise, we're getting pretty close to the scenario where you and I race pretty hard. Okay.
Try something here. Fuck. Jesus, bro. I think we're dead. Set myself up pretty bad.
Yep.
I have a turn, I think. We're about to find out.
Should be about like that, yeah.
Interesting. Attacking. All right.
I mean, at this
I
point,
suppose you have to win.
yeah, I was gonna say at this point, I'm just racing you with Dream Trawler, and either you can extend the pressure or you can't, but we have to push it. All right.
Well, then.
I've been drawing fucking nothing, my friend. I got nothing on this.
It's so sad too, because like I've been trying to.
I mean, Hall of the Storm Giant is pulling its weight so hard this game.
Yeah, this if it was anything else, man, like fuck.
Right?
I don't think I can win this game now. Like we're dead.
I guess you technically get one more turn to try and find a way through, but I don't know exactly what would do that.
I don't even know how.
I mean, really, what you need is removal to, like, on my attack step, tap Dream Trawler, turn around,
but
and
I
do it
also have to
again.
deal with this stupid thing too.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I could do enough damage.
No, you had to find removal that turn, I think. I don't know. We can
Yeah,
play it
this
out.
turn.
Right. So that way you can swing in, lose half your board, still stutter step the Dream Trawler, and make it tap, and then do it
Because
again.
even now you draw, you go, even if one of these gets through 9, 14, even with removal on that turn, I have to get past the Hall. Yeah, we're dead here.
Yeah, and we got Hall plus Mutavault back. We have enough mana for both. All right, the Dream Trawler was really the question I had for this matchup. Like, is it still that effective? Because once upon a time, it was the linchpin in this matchup, and it still seems to be. Just not easy to deal with, you know?
I contend that Hall pulled more weight than Dream Trawler did.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, the Hall did a lot of work there. Good God, it did a lot of work there. I did feel really bad because that Trespasser came down, and right when it came down, I had Fiery Impulse, and I was one away from Spell Mastery, and I'm like, oh no, I'm never going to get Spell Mastery on this fucking card. You're just going to keep going. Like, this is only dealing 2 for the rest of the game. Like, god damn it.
Yep.
I don't know. This deck is the lead contender for this weekend. I love Gruul Boats, but my issue with it is that Rakdos Sakdos matchup is fucking rough. Every time I've played it, it has felt terrible, and I don't know a way to make it better outside of shifting the sideboard like 5 slots against it, which feels wrong.
I don't think so.
Hey, what up? Oh man, Louis, Perdabo, Max, what's up, everybody? Playmats cards, what's up, everybody? Sorry, I am terrible about keeping up with chat while I'm focusing. This is why I don't
doing
do
like 4 things at once. I'm trying to eat, play actual semi-high level Magic, and you know.
Mostly I'm just busy staring at my reflection in the
Let's
screen going, Jesus
see.
Christ, I look like a
X
ginger.
damage.
All right, you ready for the next round?
Wait, does Mishra's command doesn't say any target, does it?
Mishra's
Because
what?
that's actually relevant.
What you talking about, man?
Hold on, I'm gonna go look that up. Are you same thing or
I'll take.
uh,
Is it creativity again, or I can take boats, whichever one you want.
oh no,
I'm
I
good to
don't
test with either.
that's why I was asking you. Are you still wanting
Oh yeah, let's
test
keep.
Rakdos? All right.
Yeah, let's do one more with is it creativity against Rakdos. I want to make sure this match is actually as solid as I want it to be, and if it isn't, then I mean boats is the path through Rakdos mid range no matter what. It's just a question of can I afford to give up like 10% and play as it creativity and still beat Rakdos, or do I just need boats to run right through it? Which
Forgot
we'll see.
to say hello to Rachel Maddow there. Red base removal it seems fine, especially the ones that say any target or battles. Like that's actually relevant.
Mhm.
The red questing beast, I still contend that it's better than questing beast, only specifically that you can make the stupid thing bigger, but it doesn't have vigilance, which sort of relevant. All right, so I'm gonna keep this hand and never see a third land.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and I'm keeping these hands in the dark too. So
I guess we have to play like we don't know what you're on because you could technically be on two different decks.
yes,
So that's why we're playing out that land that way. Everybody in the audience who can see my screen, that is why that land comes out in that exact order. Because if this is Rakdos, Sakdos, okay, now I can explain it. If you played Cat Oven there and you were dumb enough to play the cat first, then Spikefield Hazard gets the
never,
cat before the Witch's Oven, which,
never.
I mean, sometimes people do it. Sometimes people do it.
They
And
do it. I'm not gonna lie. You
like,
have 9 billion ways to refill your hand, and Thoughtseize looks really embarrassing right here.
a little bit.
Um, it's probably Awakening.
That
Just
does let
taking
me
a mid pulse
shuffle it
makes
all.
no sense, and I don't really care about Fire Prophecy. I don't think it's because you get either one, so
Yeah,
I'm just taking Awakening. Whatever.
it's a good call. I mean, Fire Prophecy if you're dropping a Trespasser next turn, otherwise, nah. Yeah, you made the right choice. I would have preferred the Awakening by a wide margin here.
Hmm.
What I love about this position is I can technically threaten an Indomitable next turn.
I actually like my hand.
That makes sense.
Yep.
You can bone crush our people, but you cannot bone crush my spirit.
No, never. This.
Alrighty. Time to hunt for some
Uh,
stuff.
your move, Yugi boy. Well, that was mean. It's a very interesting position I find myself in.
I mean, I'll backdoor a Kiki on you. I don't care. It's been a while since I won with Kiki plus Kiki. Interesting. No.
I figured. Wouldn't be able to cast it last. I should. Well, I guess if I was gonna do it this way, like to play around it, I suppose. But interesting. I don't think. I guess that was the only mistake I made.
On my end, we're hitting some interesting variants. Statistically, we should have seen an Indomitable in the first 17 cards of the deck. Didn't quite happen.
I can't do math.
We do this just to tie up the mana. Or not.
Fuck this Hall of the Storm Giant, bro.
It's fucking pulling such weight.
this fucking card is literally the only fucking. It's literally the only reason you won any of these games. It's not even a fucking. Sure.
All right.
So this blocks here, that blocks there. All right, so next turn. Not out of the woods yet. Yeah.
Yep, the mistake I made 4 turns ago is going to kill me right now. All right, so chat, the critical mistake made 4 turns ago. I didn't keep the Mutavault. I went for the 3rd red source, knowing I was going to find more red sources, but unlikely to find another creature. So we top deck right here the Indomitable Creativity, but we don't have the 2nd creature to go off because we don't have the Mutavault. If we had the Mutavault, we get both. We win the game right here on the spot. Because we didn't get the Mutavault and we discarded it, that's the critical mistake that prevents me from having the 2nd creature because activating Hall costs too much. And Mutavault just activates itself. So, that in mind...
Are we about to get creativity?
I'm trying to think of it. It doesn't matter. If we do the creativity, can we still win if we do it for 1? Like, is there a path through on 1?
You have to hope that you don't hit Sage.
The other mistake
essentially.
We also made another mistake. We should have created another copy of the Kiki when it blocked the Misery Shadow prior to damage. We create another copy, so even when you Fatal Push the original, we can still create another, and then on your end step, use that copy to make another copy. And that would have given us a copy that gets through the end step and allows us to have, again, the 2nd creature for the Indomitable. So we lost this about 2 different ways, both of them extremely tight margins. But otherwise, we win. If we don't make any of those mistakes or either, we would win the game. So that's That is the problem right here. Is sometimes you make very small decision trees that just absolutely wreck you later in the game.
So if I assume that they have one card, because I have to assume that it's live. Yeah, I have to do it like, yeah, because if you have removal, I know Darkstream doesn't have removal, but I have to play as though this isn't creativity.
You play as if it's potentially a Fire Prophecy, right? But even so,
Right.
I won't be able to activate Hall of the Storm Giants and
Right.
cast
That's
Fire
why
Prophecy.
I think I just do the line that I was gonna do anyway.
Yeah. Yep, that makes absolute sense. You get to smash in with everything.
Yeah.
And
Whoops.
this will force the block I don't want to force.
Yeah.
So out of curiosity, why not exile the Misery Shadow for the extra point?
I misclicked.
No worries. Was just curious.
And then power word kill this.
Yep, and that's the game. Nice.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So now the question is how do we sideboard? I don't even know if I like pushing this matchup, although I don't even know how I'm supposed to sideboard this matchup, to be honest. Croxus seems fine. Like, I know I want this. I know I want my discard spells. It's probably just push. But yeah, I think I'm just sideboarding the way I sideboard it regardless. I don't think there's anything else I want. Unsure. Unsure.
Oh, we'll keep this.
I don't have any red sources, but does that matter? This hand has everything I need except red sources. I'm gonna try it. This is
There it
this is
is.
probably too
Not the easiest 7 to Thoughtseize, or 6 as it were.
yeah, so well,
Like, do you take the engine with the Fable? Do you take the explosion with the creativity? Or do you try to take out some of the earlier pieces?
so my initial thought is like it doesn't matter if I take impulse or disappear. Like I'm looking at Fable and impulse. Like I think I'm supposed to take Fable here.
I would agree. I think Fable's the strongest part of this. It enables 2 parts of the combo while
And
drawing
that's
towards...
basically what Thoughtseize is for on the draw anyway. I'm just taking Fable.
Yeah, you're just breaking serve here.
All right, that's good. Since I know what your hand is, I play this instead. Excuse me.
How dare you?
Surf's up.
Cleared for landing.
Fuck you, creativity. What is the
What plays well around the make disappear?
Well, I don't think there's really much that like goes around it, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's more of a question of what do you want to force me to spend it on, right?
Yeah, and I don't think I have anything that I want you to really spend it on, I guess, is the I mean, I guess I can make you spend a I don't know. I don't know if this is right or not. Like, yeah, you spend a fiery impulse, but that's more on a 2 than a 3. Oh boy. This card's so good.
It's not too shabby. It's got some good parts, it's got some rougher parts, but ultimately not too shabby.
Attack! Sure. Your move, Yugi boy.
We can take as many turns together as you want.
Go, little guy.
The shadow that could.
The little engine that could. Shit, I don't know, man. I guess I was supposed to probably just play this, but whatever. I don't know. That was weird. Like, I don't think I'm just supposed to just jam into everything.
I mean, so far the game's extended and I'm not able to quite do what I want, so I'd say you're doing it okay.
Get him. Get him to rest.
All right.
Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, I think the play is just take this. Really get him.
Brutal.
So in this spot, they can't fiery impulse because they lose a card and then they lose their hand. Oh, how unfortunate.
We'll force you to win with Mutavaults, you know?
Yeah, about that. No, I'm just gonna put lethal on the table. All right.
Once more, my friend. Once more.
Gotta get the third match in. Gotta make sure. Gots to make sure.
Gotta know if this matchup is a thing.
Unsure. Oh no.
Challenge sent on my end.
Yeah, give me a minute here.
Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah, my chat, bro. What the hell? Well, that sucks. All right. Get him, Rakdos.
Let's see if it can.
You know, for somebody that clambered for their kingdom for a Black Cliffs, I actually hate playing the deck now.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
Let's see. In the
But I
blind,
was
we beat
clamoring for
this.
Blackcleave Cliffs like before it was a mid-range deck. I was playing when I was playing it in historic as a Arcanist deck.
Ah. I mean, this deck really, really, really wants Dig Through Time back.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see if you have it. Again, I like all my cards.
Just triple Thoughtseize. Got it. Yeah, this is the part that hurts a lot with this deck not having Xenagos and Worldspine
Yeah,
Well.
this is one of the reasons why I think they're playing like not in what's it called? Not in Pioneer or whatever, but why they're playing Atraxa in Pioneer, although it doesn't matter.
Mm,
I don't know if that matters or not, but it would be one of the reasons why I would play it in Explorer.
sure, sure.
Because this was the actual reason why I stopped playing it, was because I drew Locust God so many damn times.
I mean, if you're up against a Thoughtseize heavy meta, yeah, this deck is not where you want to start. This
No,
is
it is not where you want to be.
That's why I wanted to test the matchup, because this is me testing a Thoughtseize heavy meta.
Right. I think I'm just supposed to play this.
Seems probable. I mean, like, I could run commit to memory, but that also feels like a mistake, you know?
Yeah. I think it costs too much. And you're not running any gear hulks or whatever.
Right. You can't, yeah, by definition.
And your audible is boats? Or that was your first choice?
Pretty much. I mean, like, it's been back and forth between the two of them. Both have excellent results against certain matchups and have terrible results against others, and you just got to pick what your poison's going to be for the day, you know?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We're trying to find the one win con that can make this all happen. The odds of it happening before you kill me are extremely low, but we're going for it. Like, the only win con at this point is Shark Typhoon as an enchantment, and then just casting.
Yep.
Which we can do, technically. We needed to find it that turn, though, and we didn't. That end of turn impulse really needed to hit it. Didn't quite. Which, you know, that's fine. Some games go like this.
I'm playing like a fetus at the moment.
No worries.
Which I probably shouldn't, because I shouldn't be afraid of creativity, so
Yeah, I mean, you can go hyper aggro here.
go lethal.
All right. Don't have Fatal Push or any removal, ever. For the rest of the game.
Ever.
You just don't ever
Ever.
get it. No removal
Ever.
for you fucking ever. That's the only way that works. Jesus Christ.
Ever.
You just have to blank so hard. I was like, if he's got 2 lands, we got a chance, baby. Alright, let's try this with the adapted plan that doesn't rely on you not thought seizing one part of the win con.
I have to assume that you're still like, I don't even think my sideboard plan changes, even if I think you're going for the like I know you're on Dream Trawler, but I would assume no deck is playing it. So like, are they on the Hullbreaker Whore plan? And then, you know, what am I going with this? Which I don't think my sideboard plan changes like at all. Interestingly, I've yet to cast Shieldred in any of these matches.
Fair.
In how many games we played? This is number 8.
We played
7.
Yeah.
1, 3. No, maybe no. You 2-0'd me, and then I 2-0'd you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is 7. This is game 7. Or no, yeah, game 6 because I'm up 1. Okay. That seems fine.
I'll be honest with you, Louis Dragon, I actually don't mind Thoughtseize being in the format. I really like that it kept so much shit in check for so long, and I don't know, it's like Force of Will in Vintage or Legacy. There are certain cards that just have to be there to keep everything else in check, or else they go nuts. And it's a role player that has earned its spot.
Well,
Question
then.
is, what do you take here? These are actually all powerhouses.
Huh. What do we take here? I think I literally can't kill a Dream Trawler. Like, I don't think I care about much else though.
I mean, the beauty is if
like,
you
I'm not playing any edicts. Like, I'm not playing Shieldred's Edict, which I probably should be.
I actually agree with not playing it. That's part of the reason that Dream Trawler is the right call, is that Shieldred's Edict is not good right now.
No, I know. That's why I'm like, I literally can't kill a Dream Trawler unless I like go ham.
Right.
Like on your hand.
Yeah, you have to get it
Like
unprotected.
I don't think I'm that afraid of a Shark Typhoon for like
Not
a billion turns.
No, it's big
I'm
score
taking.
Dream Trawler, and Dream Trawler is the choice if you want to hit only one more
Oh
in the
my
rest of the
god,
game.
dude! Arena just crashed on me.
Oh fuck! All right,
Unfucking believable.
well that sucks because you're at zero
Wow.
time. Oh, bud. Well, it took big score, which is actually what I would have taken. So there's that.
Well, it was either that or Dream Trawler. So
Big score was the right call, honestly. I was hoping you'd take the Dream Trawler because I only need one to win, and big score gets me to the next one. It's okay. I'm holding it as long as I can on my turn to give you time to get back online. Just let me know when you manage to make it back online.
I'm in.
Oh, you're back on the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep. I think big score is the right call. I could be wrong, but I personally would have taken big score there.
Oh, it didn't play my land. Awesome.
Oh. Well, you know, we could just I could just scoop this and we can move and
it's fine. It's
and
fine.
run it back.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's contaminated the testing.
I mean, could be worse, right?
Oh, it could be way worse. I'm not bitching.
Yeah, he's like I could have not done it.
I don't know. This is acceptable. It's an acceptable margin. Motherfucker. Oh, that's so irritating.
You're welcome.
Fine. I was gonna dump a Dream Trawler into play next turn, but fuck you.
Your hand is so good still, though.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine, but yet again, you have the ability to take a big score and turn off Dream Trawler, or you can take Dream Trawler and take it down to only one left in the entire deck. Sophie's choice, baby, every time.
I think I'm supposed to take the big score because, like, you literally can't cast Dream Trawler without it.
I debated casting it pre-Thoughtseize just to force the Dream Trawler, but I think I'd rather you just took it, personally.
Yeah, no, we're taking this.
Yeah.
Rude.
I believe the kids say based. I don't know. I'm getting too old for this.
Really, because I'd have been like ratioed base something. I don't know.
Right.
Seems legit.
Out it comes again. Yep. God, that's annoying. Shieldred, still super fucking effective.
I only have one red source. This is embarrassing.
Look at all those mutavolts you shoved into a red-black deck.
The only reason that I haven't like flipped a table over this card is because it came from one of the greatest players of all time. So I'm not gonna bitch, but it's annoying nonetheless.
I saw that list. I disagree with that list, but I saw it, and I understand it's made by an amazing player. So I'm like, I get it.
That's why I'm like, I'm not complaining. Like, all right,
Yeah.
fine. So the question is, I don't think I'm supposed to attack here.
Okay.
Like every time somebody says like maybe, like I want to protect children at all costs. And like you blocking and have Fire Prophecy is like annoying.
Oh, sure, sure.
Like you can have like the ultimate nonsense.
I'm gonna have the ultimate nonsense every time. It's just who I am. All the nonsense.
Yeah. Block. Block. You have the mana, but that means they won't have this. But that means I won't have that for this. I'm going to wait a turn. I don't know if this is correct or not. Yes, sir. Yep. Was that 3 mana?
Shieldred's on Shieldred's, eh?
Maybe I was supposed to. I don't know, man. Whoops. Sure.
All right, let's get into it. God damn it, deck. Land into land. Never what you want to see.
Never. Sure.
Yeah, I think Shieldred was actually the big thing that a year ago was missing from this black-red deck taking down Izzet Creativity. The
Yeah,
pain
because
in
it
the
actually
ass.
wasn't that bad of a matchup.
No, it was
And then
favorable.
Children just makes it miserable because you have to get rid of it.
Yeah. I mean, I can race
Uh,
a Shieldred with a Dream Trawler, but the problem is by the time I get Dream Trawler, half the time you have an extended board position plus a Shieldred, and that's too much to overcome at that point. So it doesn't quite work the way I was hoping it would. Yep.
I have to be careful here.
And this is losing after you didn't get to choose your Thoughtseize and you skipped a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no out now. All right, you've
All right.
got.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I had to learn this lesson. This is a good lesson to learn. Let's flip over. I'm going to take Gruul Boats, and let's do the mirror match if you wouldn't mind.
I don't mind.
I'm really curious if there's an edge to be had in this matchup. The closest I've ever gotten to finding an edge is Outland Liberators, but only because they blew up the Akroan Wars and the opposing. Well, basically everything on the upper side of the curve: Sky Sovereigns, the Seekers Chariots, and Akroan Wars. So when you
Yep.
have that, it feels decent, but it doesn't feel amazing. And I'd like to find a way to push this a little bit higher. Like, is there a better version of Outland Liberator? Because it needs to hit artifacts and enchantments, and preferably it does that with a body at 2 mana. Like, I want Rex Sage at 2 mana, and I don't think that exists.
Well, so there's only Liberator and
Cankerbloom.
Cankerbloom.
I mean, there's Embereth Shieldbreaker, but it only hits fucking artifacts.
That card's bad.
Don't get me wrong, I was super flattered when I tuned in and saw the exact list we did the sideboard guide on a few weeks ago for Gruul Boats in the top 4 of a tournament. I was like, oh, I know it's my list because it has a Soul Seer in the sideboard, and I literally only had it for exactly one guide before I took it out. And I'm like, it's the mistake I made, but like, yeah, it's still top 4. Yeah, the deck's good.
Old boats.
Good old boats.
Just so you're aware, I hate mirror matches.
Fair enough. As long as
So
you're willing
let's
to
see.
tolerate them, I'm good.
For the team, so be happy. Yeah.
Elf versus elf action. Hot.
I think the term you're looking for is based. I really don't know.
Fair.
There is no way that that's the correct play. It could be. I am afraid of next turn. So how do we... Excuse me. I guess that's the best play.
So this, okay, from what I can tell, the mirror match, when you're on the draw, breaking serve happens mostly on the back of an Akroan War. The other big thing that most people don't do that I think gives you an edge is always bolt their bird unless they have multiples after turn 2.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, this is probably the best play.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely the best play with the Bone Crusher. This gives you
Yeah,
the,
that's...
like, you're threatening Sky Sovereign right now, which is exactly what you want to be doing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was the best play or not.
No, you got it right. If you did it the other way, you would have been absolutely fucked this turn. That was the right card.
Oh,
100%.
yeah, now it's just...
And now you got Sky Sovereign on turn 3. See, this is how you break serve in the mirror. Perfectly done.
I wasn't absolutely sure, but I was like, I think this is the best play, but I'm not sure.
And now we're in a rough spot because you've got active Sky Sovereign, which means there's really not that much I can do. Like, you're gonna erase my advantage pretty much immediately.
Let's see. I think any play here wins, but...
I mean, a Crowan War would seal this.
Yeah, I
For
don't
you.
have that.
This is how my top 8...
I grabbed the wrong card, but...
This is how my top 8 went against Vero Lotta the other weekend. It was fucking brutal. But I'm trying to find a way to make this mirror match less draw dependent and a little bit more skill intensive if possible. And I'm not sure how to do that.
I don't think that's... I don't know if that's the case or not. Unless you play, like, I want to say more removal, but I'm not sure.
Like, right there, what I needed was probably an Akroan War to take your Love Struck, swing back for 5, and force a block. forcing everything else to swing the following turn. Man, it's still not enough. That Sky Sovereign still just ends the game so quickly.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's a solution for that outside of like the Outland Liberators or Embereth Shield Breakers. But Shield Breaker is so narrow.
Is this first? Because I think I want to attack with the Lovestruck Beast.
Probably, yeah.
Tap this way.
Interesting.
Hit this. I guess I also could have waited and did something else, but that's fine. I think I'm like way ahead, so I don't think it mattered what I did here. Obviously, Chariot.
That'll be game one. Boat takes it.
You don't say. So here, you're going to make me go and look this up because I forgot. Where are you at? Versus the mirror. Oh, where are you?
Like, I know Outland Liberator is stronger than Canker Bloom because sometimes you do get it on night mode, especially against blue-white control. It's huge. But, God, there's got to be more that can be done to mitigate this matchup.
So I'm on the draw, so +1 Crone War. Scoos. Yup. Excuse me. Sure.
We both play 1/1s, but we are not the same.
Oh, I'm definitely better here. No!
Bolt the bird. Always bolt the bird.
Uh,
Left in the Scavenging Ooze. Interesting.
well, your list. A max damage. I appreciate the opportunity. I think your main only had one, or your sideboard for the thing that I had only had one. So
One to come out? Yeah. Yeah. I think that was last week's. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I had, not what your changes were, which is what
Oh, no worries, my friend. No worries.
Dark Streams Metal. I guess.
That's why I'm listening to
We're gonna
very,
get reckless.
very, very pop-based music right now because of the metal.
Yeah.
What on earth do you have?
Okay. It still works this way. I was about to get upset that I punted here.
Oh, that way. Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, he's listening to metal or whatever.
I am not. No.
Oh.
I'm listening to pop music. Jesus.
Oh, why? Then why did I? Oh, I'm so dumb. It's no biggie. Wow. Wow. Go, Chariot! There's also an argument for tapped Stomping Ground in Bone Crusher Giant, but I will gladly take 4 and be upset about it.
Fair enough.
Yup. Uh-huh. Can you, like, stop, please?
I feel like I'm the Joker sitting in Dark Knight looking at that chariot with a love-struck beast just going, I want you to do it. I want you to do it.
Come on, I want you to hit me. I want you to hit me.
For real,
Come on, I want you to do it. Yeah.
Yep. Little love strucker? Sure.
God, I want to attack so bad. God, hit me. Ah! Here's where I get a Crone Ward. Yeah, see?
Absolutely. We waited for the overextension. Now we got it, so
I
now
mean,
we
I
take
had
it.
to. There was no thing I could do. Now I have to have my own Crone War. Sons of... Sure. I guess I'm supposed to crew that. And get blown out by Obliterating Bolt, too.
There is that.
I'm in such bad shape here. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to... I don't even know what I'm supposed to be honest. I feel like I'm going to get blown out here, but...
Yes.
Okay.
That's the new card in the sideboard right now for the mirror match. One Abrade as opposed to an Empress Shield Breaker.
So this... I guess I'm not supposed to do that. Whatever. I'll shock this in. It doesn't matter. I'm at like 5.
Yeah.
If I was at like 16, maybe I can make a run for it, but... Yeah, my sideboard doesn't have like random
So
one-ofs.
it's a 4-for-4 on this one. You lose the 2 Lightning Strikes and the 2 Scavenging Oozes. You're going to bring in the Abrade, the 4th Crone War, and the 2 Outland Liberators. And the Abrade and the 2 Outlands plus the Crone are supposed to give you the edge. But
Yeah, your sideboard is much different than what I have here.
it took me a long time to tune it up to make sure it hit all the matchups correctly. I actually have a like 4-page document written out on it. It took me a long time. It's a decent deck though, so it was worth it.
I knew it was good because I've played it a bunch of times because I like just playing with Sky Sovereign because it's such a beating for Rakdos. And taking Shieldred is also like my favorite thing to do. Why am I getting these hands, bro? So like there's a part of me that wants to keep this because I don't think a 6... I don't know if I can draw better 6. But this hand's kind of bad.
Oh, you got a mull, not a big deal. I mean, I tend to mull pretty aggressively with most decks.
I take the Seth Manfield approach. Like, I hate mulliganing. Because it's like, especially when you mull the 5, your win percentage goes down so bad. It's just like why it's actually better to see if you draw the land as opposed to going to 5
Oh,
and like
sure.
hoping that you draw well. There's like a whole like debate on this.
It also
I'm sure that's
well, really, really depends on format too. Like Vintage, I will mold a 4 and not give a fuck a lot of the time because we have ancestral recalls and shit. You know what I mean? Like you can just unmulligan in Vintage so quickly if you get the right cards, and it's London Mulligan, so we're not seeing less cards. Also, there are decks like Dredge where I'll mold a fucking 1 and win the game. So Vintage is a whole different animal for mulligans, and perhaps I mulligan more aggressively because of my predilection to play it, but is what it is.
yeah, I muted. I heard you talking, but I wasn't paying attention. No offense. The wife came in.
You're fine, man.
Of course, that I would draw my. All right.
Jesus. All right.
Oh, trust me, I blew the load, man. I just rolled the dice right now.
All right. You got the boat?
No.
I was like, if you turn 3 boat me twice, good job. You got me. Like I can't beat turn 3 bolts or turn 3 boat.
I think I'm supposed to just grab Giganta and attack, honestly.
Possible.
Like my hand is so bad. Like I'm so mad. I shouldn't be surprised, although at the other end of the spectrum I should be, because I've drawn literally 4 lands in a row and I started with 4 lands in my hand. So like
Gotcha.
absolute insanity. Yeah. My hand was double land world bolt and 4 lands, and I was like, I don't want to go to 6.
I mean, that's a reasonable hand to keep. You have a lot of live top decks, and Gigantha still
That's what I
shores it up
thought.
here.
I was like, I draw any one of my cards in any of the 4 draws, and I'm fine. I've drawn literally 4 lands. Like that's
still,
I don't think I should.
You're still not out of the game though. You still got Gigantha running.
Yeah.
It's still bigger than a chariot, right?
Yeah, for now.
Right.
Until you go Crone War or Boat or something. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not happening in this game.
Still time for an Acroan War off the top to make me all in swing, right?
I mean, would be nice if I stopped drawing lands or mana dorks. Ronus is an interesting card.
It's a lovely one for this matchup. It just sits there and stares at you aggressively.
Stares at you, motherfuckerly.
Yep.
Cat, I swear, bro. Well, why'd you bring your fat ass in here then? Get out. Damn. Can't stand that cat, for real. Oh, a 5/5 is coming my way. What will I ever do? Take that.
All right.
Bruh.
Next turn will be fun.
Arena is just fucking mocking me at the moment. Oh, God bless America. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Go ahead. I drew the wrong half of my deck here. Where you see a lot of fours here.
Yeah.
You know, 4 chariots or 3 sky sovereigns and 4 chariots. That's the other thing too. I think I'm supposed to be on 4 boats too, but whatever.
That is an interesting idea. The idea of putting in the 4th boat. I haven't fucked with that yet.
So no matter what I do here, I'm losing something.
Oh yeah.
So 5, 10. We are so dead, bro. I don't even play this game anymore. Sure. I'm gonna save all the damage, man. I guess technically I don't have to do this yet, but all right, go ahead and bone crusher me. Bone crusher me, daddy. I hate you.
That one of Braid really put in work here.
It is uncanny, bro.
God damn.
Like, all right. 5 lands, 7 mana dorks. Like, I'm pretty sure that my keep is fine. Because I don't think I'll ever draw. I don't ever flood like. Well, technically I do. It's either I flood really hard or I don't. One or the
Oh,
other.
dude, I totally get it. My top 8 match against Veralotta, that was one of the 2 games was I just flooded and they got turn 3 Sky Sovereign. I'm like, okay, well, that's that then. Every once in a while, the deck just floods. Nothing to be done about variance. Throw whatever you want against it. We've got, what, 30 minutes left? Yeah, that's enough time for a good BO3.
All right, I'm gonna play something fun.
As long as it can keep up on some level, I'm in.
I hope it does. We're about to find out. I've played enough matches with this deck to know, but we'll see. Watch me just get absolutely dumpstered and then prove to me that I don't know what I'm doing. Of course. Arena just does not want me to win anymore.
All right. Do we keep this?
I went from 1 land hand to a 6 land hand. Love this game, man.
We'll take a mull on our side as well.
I'm actually going to keep this. This back. This hand is absolutely atrocious, but whatever. Going to 5 is much worse. Oh, you're playing boats. Okay, so this is going to be a very, very quick match. This is a nightmare match for me. I totally forgot you were still on boats. Totally forgot you were still in boats.
No worries, my friend.
Fortunate I have to use that, but whatever. Yep.
I'm assuming there's a Coco on end step here.
Yep.
Yep.
God fucking damn it, man.
All right. Some 1-1s indeed.
It is absolutely insane because there were 4 lands on top and 3 elves, and I started with 5 lands. Like, I don't understand. I'm playing 20 lands too. Just arena, dude. Just I don't understand.
I think that means you have to pay somebody. Right? Isn't
I
that
really
how it works?
should. I should just go buy a lottery ticket while I'm at it for how much bad luck I had in this stupid game. Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's see. What am I supposed to do here?
Yep. Ooh.
Fuck this
Okay.
game, dude. 5 lands on top again. I don't understand how I had 13 lands on the top fucking 20 cards in a 20 land deck. It's absolutely insane. Yep. I basically can't beat a Crone War, so because I played my Beseju. Even though I'm playing 2, but I think I bought him the other one.
I'm gonna laugh really hard if Realm Walker lets me cast elves off the top of my library too.
It should.
No, I'm just like if I draw them off the top.
Oh yeah. Here. I don't think I win here because the Crone War is going to kill me. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I think after breaking basically 2 companies because the top 20 cards in my library were basically all lands and mana dorks. Like,
Oh, sure.
Like absolute insanity.
That makes sense.
Fuck.
Does elves even care about its graveyard?
No.
Okay.
Not this version anyway. Like I do play Tyvars, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Tyvar's not going to get stopped by Scavenging Ooze, not really.
Cuz like it just stops the mill portion, like, but the majority of the time that doesn't matter to me.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Is this the way I want to go? I think this is I don't even know, to be honest. This is probably the way I'm supposed to sideboard. This matchup's a nightmare, though. Like, legitimately a nightmare. Like, I hate playing this matchup with this deck. I'll play any matchup. This is the only one that I can't stand. Fuck this game, dude. Sure. Like, I'm gonna get one of these, so which one do I want? I'm on the play, so this probably doesn't matter. It's on the draw that this matters. I don't even know. Just, I think Arena's done with me today.
Hitting hard, huh?
Yeah, just giving me the variance now. It wouldn't have mattered even if I had that in my hand, so doesn't necessarily. Whatever.
Minor mistake here on my end by not playing out the Mutavault last turn. It shifts the decision tree mildly, not terribly, but enough that it's not great. Hmm. Okay.
I felt this was getting bolted, so yeah.
Yeah. Would have been good to be able to swing with the Mutavault
Alright.
as well to force the
God,
issue.
fucking damn it, man. All my decisions are basically coming to bite me in the ass now. Like the worst possible draws in my decisions, just compounding the issues. Because I should have just played Circle last turn. Would have lost my Tyvar, but I still would have had Circle in play.
Yeah.
And still would have had something else in my hand. But because now I had to play the Elf, now my Circle's in and I draw Leaf Crown, now I can't draw a card.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alright. I don't know what I can do here.
All right, we got 20 minutes left. What you want to do?
Oh no, I play something else. I just basically queued this up knowing that that's like the nightmare matchup.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So
Toss something you think will beat the shit out of boats. Let's do that.
oh fuck. I already wait. What is good against them? Well, I don't have blue white, so I know like blue white's hella annoying.
Blue white and Rakdos Sack are the two best I know of. Outside of that,
Alright, I got sacrifice.
Oh hell yeah, let's run it.
I don't know if this is the best version, but
I mean most of the builds are within 3 cards of each other at this point, so I'm assuming it's pretty decent.
well, I'm playing a pioneer version, so which I don't know if that matters or not. We're about to find out.
Sometimes, basically.
Go witness.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if that's correct or not.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we'll take possibly 3.
I mean, I'll put it this way: it felt pretty damning on my end.
I think it feels pretty damning on anybody's end because it's Saktos.
Yeah. This is by far my least favorite deck in the meta to play against, and yet I really need to learn it.
Well, I hate playing Sacrifice, so...
You mean the Carpal Tunnel King deck?
Yeah, I hate this deck.
Me too, buddy. That's why I don't have enough
I
reps
can't.
against it.
I hate it.
Basically, every time I play against it, it's because I'm in a tournament, and every time I sit down and they open up with like Cat and Oven, I just sit there and go, God damn it, I gotta learn this matchup. I haven't done my due diligence, and that's the problem. Sure. Ye old blood tithe, Harvey. Super annoying. Yes.
um, I don't know if that was the correct play, but it was better. It was. Am I supposed to block this? Probably not.
Like this Rakdos Saktos deck is set up so well for creature based attrition wars game 1, and then post board it gets like 11 cards for control.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I think the best play here is this to this. I think I can afford to take that.
Maybe. I mean, what this deck does best is what it's doing right now. It just stalls, 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 stalls until it figures out how to get a Mayhem Devil and a Cat down. And then lo and behold, everybody's fucked.
Yeah, basically. So I think I'm supposed to just... Yeah, I think it's just this because I'm probably going to have to play this land, unfortunately. He said before drawing an untap source. So play this first.
Yeah, that seems good. Proceed to blow up the
Like I said,
entire board.
Yeah, I don't think I need to hold full control here. I don't think. And then question is do I let the damage happen?
Feel like I'm in the middle of Fight Club. It's a question of etiquette. Do I give you the ass or the crotch?
This is why I hate playing this deck, because the sack players would know exactly what to do, and I'm just like, I have no idea. I think I'm supposed to let the damage happen.
It's super hand dependent with this deck. Everything is.
So okay. You tap that, so I can play this now. And then
Yeah, that's pretty effective.
and then sack, sack, sack.
Yep, and this is where my greed finally kills me. By playing that extra 1/1 instead of putting the extra counter on the ooze, this is what happens. Yep.
All right. Ah, this deck is so annoying. Sure.
For picking decks I wish could get banned out of existence, it's Cat Oven forever.
It's this one. Yeah, no,
forever and ever.
I'm with you. I can't stand Cat Oven. Trust me. Yeah, I hate it. Trust me, I do. Fighting a creature, that's not fair.
You flip the cat back in to deal 1 and blow out the last 1/1? Or do you have a fatal push to just blow me out?
I wish I had that. I'm trying to think of if there's a way that I can get rid of your Love Struck Beast, but I don't think it really matters. I guess it doesn't matter. I think I'm just supposed to kill the 1/1.
Probably, yeah. Jesus. Yep. Pretty sure the only way through this matchup is still just to hit an early boat and ride it all the fucking way.
Yeah, basically. Oh god, this is so sick. I know why people play this deck, and it still irritates me. All right, so we go this, bruh. Um, yeah, I guess we could just do this. Grab this. Huh. Nah, I just want to do this much damage to you.
I was say you can do 11 here, and then cat, priest done. Yep. Pretty sure we're dead here. I'll give it one more moment, just to be certain.
Well, I have to kill this.
Yeah, you've got it. You've got it. There's no way through that.
Okay. I think it's this, and this. And then what are we cutting? Like, I think we're supposed to like shave on stuff. Like 3 of those. Like probably 1 less of these. And like 1 less of these. I literally have no idea how to sideboard with this deck.
You don't have a lot you need to sideboard for this matchup, so I have to blow out my Reckless Stormseekers and a Crone Wars come out because a Crone War does nothing against a deck with all these Witches Ovens and Deadly Disputes and Village Rites. It doesn't do shit. And the Reckless Stormseekers are pretty bad because we are not really the aggro in this matchup. So we go 8 for 8 on my side.
Which is weird to say because it's like, well, I'm not the aggro in this matchup either.
Right.
Sure. I think any reasonable 7's a keep here.
Probably, yeah.
This isn't the greatest hand though, but Liberator. Mean. Does that outweigh it? I'm in a weird situation here.
Good.
I think this is probably fine. Like, not the best, but just so your stupid Liberator doesn't flip. Because if you, like, I assume you don't, like, I don't know if you keep your Stormseekers in. Like, I really wouldn't know.
That's fair.
But I'm not about to, like, try to find out. Because, like, if I go to, like, 14, that's not great.
Also fair. I mean, right now it's doing its job of gumming up the board and forcing you to play around it, which was the point. The question is whether or not it actually is worth it, and I don't really know yet. Hey, what up, Shadow? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you too, Matty B. Okay. And this is where I start thinking like Embereth Shieldbreaker, maybe just better. Because we don't play it till you extend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. There's the cat oven. Okay.
I also remember that you have to actually have a target to sack too.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yep.
Like we're checking boxes on sticky threats that have to be dealt with, and it doesn't seem to matter at all, and that's really rough.
Annoying. 'Cause that's basically what this deck is it's fucking annoying. Oh, this is so mean. I think this is how this works. I'm pretty sure this is how this works. The question is it better than what I'm gonna do?
Oh, thank you, Shadow. Appreciate you.
I think we're fine. I don't know. It's a weird thing because I'm not sure if this was supposed to be it. Like, I want to make your next turn awkward.
I
Is
believe you've
basically what I
succeeded.
want. Yup. I will say Scoos is fucking annoying.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's not what I wanted to see.
We'll boat our way through a priest here and try to push some tempo back at you. Yep. This feels like the line where I actually have a chance is getting like Outland Liberator, Ooze, Sky Sovereign on curve up. And I'm still not sure this is enough, but if the matchup can be won, it's going to have to be won in a method like this because I don't think there's a different way that actually pushes through. I could be wrong. Hard to say though.
Wow, I think my Deadly Dispute. Well, it wouldn't matter. I think this is maybe my Deadly Dispute was actually wrong in retrospect.
Maybe. Hard to say.
It's really close.
Like the
If I was
variables.
supposed to just get if I was supposed to get an extra food and then do it the next turn.
Okay, so there's the devil. You've got enough to blow out the ooze, but devil dies to Sky Sovereign on the back of a love struck, and now we're racing. Yep. I guess if you've got the abrade, it's pretty damning here.
Yeah, if I had it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to get the extra food token there.
I'm not sure if I should have swung with the 1/1 there. I mean, like, it turns off Love Struck if you block with Cauldron Familiar, and you still have ways to generate food, but at the same time, it might head fake you out of it, and or you may just need the Cauldron Familiar to be alive for Mayhem Devil Shenanigans next turn, and it stutter steps by putting the extra point in. So that's... I'm not sure on that one either.
I think I was supposed to. I think I was supposed to just get the extra food token.
I can see that, yeah.
So now I have to set up a turn where so I'm definitely playing this.
Okay.
This doesn't work. And that's why this card is fucking trash. And I forgot to sacrifice a creature because I was paying attention to what I was doing. Holy shit, is this fucking card terrible.
Which one?
Sheoldred's Edict.
Oh, yeah, pretty rough here.
Char's so fucking bad. Alright. Get that fucking card out of my deck. Art is literally garbage. Like with Mutavaults, it's literally impossible for you to have Sheoldred's Edict be worth anything. Sure. Tis not good.
Have to make things a little bit interesting for you.
I guess I'm probably just supposed to play this. Now I'm like playing like all weird.
Scooses on scooses on scooses, baby.
My headphones might die here.
Yeah, they're crackling a little bit. Definitely the headphones on that one. C'est la vie. Apologies to anybody who is hearing the crackle. I will bump the music up a little bit louder to try to mask it.
Here, I'll just turn them up. All right.
Yep, that's not where the crackle's coming from.
All right, so a dry card.
Okay.
Close this.
One copy. Yeah. Helps us race. Let's get jiggy with it.
I should have just played this. All right, you got the boat. Yeah, I should have played this. Oh, I meant to. I've done this twice now where I'm supposed to do the Witches Oven and I messed it up. I think. Well, I'm gonna draw two here, so. All right. So I definitely don't need this card.
All right, after this game, my friend, I will raid out to Max. You've got Lieutenant Watts if you're good with it, yeah?
So all right, so this is the weirdest. Yeah, so this is how. Okay. Yeah. All right. So what we do here is we play the land and then claim this. Yeah, they draw, it doesn't matter. And then activate Den. Right? 2, 4, 7, and then that's 2. Okay. We attack with these. That makes the creature. Then we sack their creature. Like this. And then that's exactly 9. Oh, I should have activated this twice, but whatever. Did I mess up somewhere? Yeah, I messed up somewhere. I thought it was supposed to be this, but all right. Let's see if I would have made it because I just punted, but it's fine. I had the right idea. I just fucked it up, but whatever.
Trying to think
Yeah,
if there
it's
was a
just
way.
Hive, and then they just die to Hive. What am I doing? Whatever. All right, whatever. I won. I just fucked it up. Okay.
Okay, if you do Hive instead
Yeah,
of
I don't even need
Den,
to do that.
even if you
Like, I
do
just
Hive,
take their creature, and then I sack. Like, I have enough to activate this, and then sacrifice that. They sack this. They can't block the Hive. They block here. I had enough damage. I know I had enough damage somewhere.
maybe not.
Did I have enough damage?
I think you were
Now
off
I don't even
because
know.
you were expecting me not to sack the Love Struck, but I have to sack Love Struck to stay in the game because Clothis plus the Love Struck into Sky Sovereign on my end is enough to get you on my turn.
I don't know. But that was the biggest punt ever, so
Hey, what up, Blue Robot? Yeah, yeah. We had to hope they didn't see that. Let's see. Oh, there's my punt. Okay. That's on me. So we hit the Reflection and Kiki Jiki instead. We activate the Mutavault and get the last 2 points that way. That's on me. All right. We punted.
How? How?
Because I forgot the last part. That's on me. That's on me.
I totally threw away the game.
Nah, I screwed up the end there. I completely spaced on the food token and having 2 treasure tokens. That's on me.
No
That's on
way.
me. The point is the match can be
Alright.
won in the post sport. It just needs more work. I'm still really unsure on this Shaper Sanctuary scenario. It's possibly it's great, possibly it's terrible.
Alright.
I'm really not sure. Either way, it's time to raid out. We're heading over to max damage for the next round here. Everybody, stay tuned. Get ready. It's going to be a good time. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I know stream can't hear me, but I guess he'll have to send me a message or whatever, because I played that about as bad as you can, and